Hello, everybody. Hey, I am excited. Finally got a free moment, and I think we can finish up this game today. I'm really excited about it. Like, I've been way into Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm really close to finishing that too. But I also want to get this finished. Yeah, we're 10 hours in, chapter 7. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I think we're near the end. Ah, I remember now. Election season just ended. To all our sisters, the House of Cosmic Providence is ready to receive us all. It's time to gather. Fate awaits. Are you nervous? Yeah. Why? I'm about to meet a dozen or dozens of witches all at once. Do you care about what others think of you? Yeah. Don't you? I'd like to say I don't care about what anyone thinks about me. And after having lived through many universes, it's mostly true, but from time to time, I find someone that I do care about what they think. Are you talking about me? Yeah. In fact, I was listening in when you were talking with Eugenia about me. Of course you were. I don't really trust him. Ouch. After everything I've done for you. Well, you're mostly to blame for that, my man. I'm the hurt one here, and on top of that, it's my fault. Just wonderful. I mean, have you seen yourself smile? Plus, you're always going on like, ooh, the consequences. Ooh, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Do I sound like that? Well, no. You sound meaner and scarier. Okay. It may be my fault a little bit. I'm sorry. I would like you to trust me. I would like to trust you too. I really like you. Me too, Fortuna. Listen. I never got to thank you properly. There's no need to, really. It's all been you this whole time. No, I want to do it. You've done so much for me these past few months. I was lost. I was beyond saving. I summoned you as a last resort, and what you've given me is... It's not just a new deck and getting to leave my house. You brought me back to life. Challenging me, teaching me, making me laugh, listening to me. Oh, hugs. Thank you, Abramar. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you too. But you really shouldn't. I appreciate what you're saying, I really do. But I'm not doing all of this for free. Soon, I'll reap something very important from you. I don't care. Right now, right here, I love you, and I'm thankful. I may hate you in the future. Hell, I may even betray you. I don't really know how I'm going to react once the fire seal activates. But in this specific moment, alone among the stars, I love you. Thank you. Look, there it is. The House of Cosmic Providence. Moment of truth. Let's see what the cards led us to. Everything that is about to happen, everything that will occur, none of it is your fault. But all of it is your responsibility. And that is true for every given moment of your life. And that is true for every single witch in the cosmos. That is fate. My corpse is without will, but my body stands proud among the coven assembled here today. 100 voices to decide the fate of our sisterhood. 100 voices to steer this universe. Your power is enormous and it will continue to grow. The House of Cosmic Providence will hold time still for us. Not a single galaxy will dare spin until our coven has a new leader. Now pour your voices into the chalice and build the future upon my corpse. Surrounding me, around the chalice of undying legacy, we have the candidates. Dahlia, the daggersmith. Jasmine, the gardener. Fortuna, the soothsayer. Upressa, the historian, should be among us too. Regrettably, she stole one of my masks and disappeared. Her purpose remains unknown. We will carry on without her. We will soon hear our sister's opening speeches. But first, let's conjure vote intention for all to gauge the progress of this debate. And remember, in the House of Cosmic Providence, everyone is welcome to talk at any given moment, for we are all equal in discussing the fate of our sisterhood. I think that's me with the 7% there. Jasmine with the 73, and Dahlia with the 16. It's not looking great. Now, my body shall remain silent for the rest of the debate. Alright, Fortuna, moment of truth. I'll be by your side the whole time. It's my role to offer you counsel throughout the debate. Right now, I'd say you should focus more on setting a tone than getting into any specific point. You got this. Thank you, Pat. Okay, how should I open? Ambitious and confident. I'm extremely excited to be here today. We are so close to turning over a new leaf and growing beyond the old ways. The sisterhood I envision for us all is the product of both analysis and empathy, put through the fires of divination. I bring you not only prosperity, but happiness and fulfillment. It's working. Okay, I guess I'm the purple one there. I did well to match the vibe I sealed with Abramar for my air energies. Good job, you won their hearts. Now sell what's truly important. Which should be the main focus of my speech. We must devour Idana. We must count ourselves lucky. We're living a change of leadership that is not fueled by greed or power struggles. So I'm so happy to see that every candidate is fighting for their ideal version of this sisterhood. I've studied every program carefully, and all of them are rooted in love and respect for our sisters. I am truly, truly happy. My mind is at ease. This coven will prosper no matter what. That's why I want to put the focus on what truly matters when it comes to being able to make those visions a reality. We need power. Witches have the potential to shape the very cosmos, but we need power to do it. That is why we must devour Idana. There will be a time for welcoming more sisters and becoming more and more diverse. But first, we must create a coven with which we can properly welcome all those novices. Idana left us a hyper-functional community, but we're barely a sisterhood anymore. Let's devour her and turn her power into a brand new coven. One which can proudly welcome new witches into. Wait a minute. Sisters, I want to share some findings with you. I'm not proud of the methods I used, but I was worried about letting a dangerous exile into coven politics. So I created an illusory world to draw some raw truth from Fortuna. Oh, that was you? What I found is that we've got nothing to worry about. If there's any doubt that I have, it's that this witch may be a bit too ambitious. She expressed that her purpose is to make us more powerful than ever. But I say we can trust her. Anyway, I'll let you all proceed. Thank you for listening to me. Let us move on to another candidate. Dahlia, offer your opening statement. Listen to me, everyone. I have a clear vision for this coven. Community, sisterhood, solidarity, support, diversity, all witches equal. And there's one crucial aspect to make this vision happen. Horizontalism. Our community is not so big that we should put our fate in the hands of just a few. The opinion of every single witch should bear the same weight. The referendum system we want to implement will make sure that not a single choice is made to the detriment of the community ever again. No more impositions like the obnoxious quarterly controls. No more excessive punishments. We must reclaim this coven for ourselves. I must speak. Hello. Sorry for halting the conversations again. For those who don't know me, I'm Greth, a witch architect. You may have used one of my thought shrines. I'll cut to the chase. Recent experiences have made me connect with the forbidden. I have summoned a behemoth. What? This person shouldn't be allowed to participate in Congress. Time holds still in the House of Cosmic Providence. Should Greth be apprehended, it will be right after we conclude the debate. For now, we should listen to every voice. Thank you, Idana. It's important for the future of our coven that you all listen to this. I didn't only summon the behemoth, I fused with them. In fact, I have assimilated it, and it now lives inside of me. I was scared at first, but it allowed me to comprehend this cosmos in a way that I would never have dreamed that I could achieve. It's becoming clear, as these ideas mature in my limited witch brain, constrained by the rules of physics, behemoths are not our enemies. Every disaster linked to a behemoth has not been caused by them, but by the witches who access their power. It's us who are dangerous, not them. And the ideas and comprehension of this reality Gaithrin is allowing me to experience, I want this elevated form of enlightenment for all of you. Reality is way more malleable than we think. We are shackled by how our mortal selves first entered into contact with this universe. But we can be anything we want to be. There's happiness beyond happiness. There's existence without language, absolute and incorruptible communication. I could end my speech here telling you all that what we should do is vote for Dahlia and welcome the forbidden into our lives, but there's something even greater at play here today. Fortuna. What are you doing, Greth? Aetherian allowed me to know that there are more behemoth users in our coven. This is in part how I know this is the correct path. Fortuna. Here to share your experience with the behemoth with all your sisters? What is the meaning of this? Tell all of our sisters how high we could ascend should we dispel these absurd traditions and make us live in fear of the forbidden. Just gonna... This is a tough call. Shoot, if you're just gonna out me publicly, I gotta own it, I think. It's true. Show yourself a Braemar. Ah! It hurts. Make it stop. What's going on? Somebody help me. What the hell is going on? They're trapped in a ball of fire. We need to save them. Fortuna, do something. Me? Yes. Dahlia, calm down. What can Fortuna possibly do about this? No, Dahlia's gut is right, as always. Let me collect my thoughts for a second. I'm going to use my cards to make sense of what is going on here. We understand why this is happening. We may be able to do something about it. Everyone focus on the coven. Project your feelings towards our sisterhood into my deck. Get the golden oasis. The heart melter. Alright, the heart melter's always been a favorite of mine. It seems fitting. Junrisha is trying to turn us all into power. She scribbled her formulas upon the very column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. Upressa, unable to process the death of Idana, is determined to end the coven to keep her work of our leader from being corrupted. Or Abramar is evil. I want to turn this into a power struggle. I want to go with what's the most realistic here. Junrisha is pretty crazy. It's clearly Junrisha's fault, right? Yeah. Junrisha is trying to turn us all into power. She scribbled her formulas upon every column to turn Congress into an instrument for magical synthesis. She's feeding from this ball of fire as we speak. Since time can't flow until we reach a decision as to who will be the next leader, our sisters are doomed to burn eternally. We must come to an agreement to free them. Can't believe Junrisha is trying to turn us all into energy? Would never have expected this from one of our sisters. I'm gonna fucking kill her when we're out of here. I will happily aid you in this. I can't stand this anymore. Someone kill me. Get us out of here. Okay, everyone vote for me. Picture me as your leader. Let's dispel the flames. Hey, not so fast. This is just too important. It can't end like this. We must decide swiftly, but we also must decide wisely. What do you propose then? Hey gang, this is simple. You cut through all the bullshit and sort everything out in front of the sisterhood. Ha, I'm all for that. Fuck Congress ceremony. Very well, I'll begin. I'm going to be completely transparent since time is of the essence. You must all choose me as your leader. The reasons are quite simple. You may or may not like my program, but even if you think it has room for improvement, it's the best option we've got right now. Dahlia's program is completely unrealistic and naive. Don't be swayed by your idealism. We can't function on charisma. Hey, shut up, let me talk. Then, Fortuna, come on. We shouldn't even bother examining her program. She's been exiled for 200 years. She's completely oblivious to the current reality of our coven. Ha, you wish, Four Eyes. Oof, bring it down a notch, Patrice. Ha, incredible. Open your eyes, I am the most sensible option. Acknowledge it and we can stop this madness. I'm not going to acknowledge shit. What kind of arguments are those? You're just tapping into our system's fear for a quick and easy win. Dahlia has a point there. Right now it's easy to justify a conservative stance because we're in the middle of a catastrophe. But this moment is too important and may define the coming millennia. We mustn't cast our votes from a place of fear. What we need right now is ambition? What do we want to achieve? We're not just here to survive. We left that behind when we transcended mortality. Envision your ideal coven and cast your vote accordingly. That is so true. Thanks for reminding me what we're here for, Fortuna. Let's devour Idana, not to survive, but to take hold of the reins of our fate. Ha! You are taking it for granted that what our sisters want is power. I say an ideal coven is built on trust, a community that is diverse and welcoming. Say that as if you're implying my program isn't built on trust. A community that aims to be welcoming must first be stable. My ambition is to create a prosperous coven to guide and protect old and future witches alike. What can we can do exactly that without the need to hoard all that power. What are you doing? Decide already, make it stop. Fight each other for all I care. Girls, you're not doing a great job of cutting through all this bullshit. It's starting to feel like the opposite. You're friends, aren't you? Come to agreement and offer our suffering sisters a way out already. It's easier said than done. None of us want to relinquish her view. And not because we're power hungry exactly. It moves me, the certainty of how wholeheartedly we all love our coven, that we simply can't leave its future up to chance. How can we change our approach? Each of us says who she'd rather have as a leader, not including herself. Okay. What'll be the point? We've been at each other's throats for the whole campaign. Let's change gears and discuss our virtues. I like it. I can respect that. Who would you vote for, Dahlia? I'm sorry, Jazz, but I'd go with Fortuna. Don't worry. I'd choose Fortuna too, to be frank. Wait, you tricked us into saying you're our favorite candidate. No, I swear I wanted to know your genuine opinion. I'm humbled that you would both have me as the next leader. Well, it doesn't matter if it was a trick or not, Fortuna. It is what it is. We both choose her. That's true. Who's your favorite candidate, though? Fortuna? Jasmine, actually. I like Jasmine's program better. Yay! Makes me so happy to hear it. Bummer, but I understand. What do we do now? There must be something we can do to break out of this loop. I thought we just did. A duel? May the most powerful lead. Now we're talking. Here I am, fight me, all at the same time. A duel? Have you lost your mind, Fortuna? I don't know. I'm really desperate at this point. I can't bear hearing all those screams. That doesn't mean we're going to fight each other, please. Always wanted to duke it out with you two someday. Might as well do it in front of this epic scene. No, I refuse. Not now, not ever. That was a bad idea. I'm sorry. I can't take it. I don't care who leads anymore. We're not getting anywhere. This is all pointless. We're fighting about who's going to rule over the ashes of our sisters. Shit, Fortuna. Why do you have to predict the fall of our coven? This is all your fault. My fault? It's more accurate than you think. What? Did you? Not long ago, I discovered my powers aren't really fortune-telling. And what I do with my cards is not reading the future, but writing it. Writing it? I have the power to alter the past and the future. The past too? How's that work? Well, I don't think it's time to get into that, but the thing is that you're right to blame me. I wrote the destruction of the coven. I caused it. That's not possible. Donna was aware of my true talents. That's why she sent me to exile and deprived me of my deck. Why, Fortuna, why did you do this? Our sisterhood was far from perfect, but it was worth fighting for. Could have turned this into something really beautiful. I didn't do this on purpose. I wasn't aware of the implications. It's true. It doesn't matter. Why did you keep hiding something so important all this time? And even with all that, you're trying to become the next leader? Why? For what? What's your end game here? I want to fix everything. I can fix it. Literally. Even if it's from the ashes of everything we know. I want to rebuild. I want to pursue a better future. Don't you dare play the hero now. You doomed us all. I know, and I'm sorry. You don't deserve to become our leader. You don't even deserve to run. After all these years away, you come back and fuck everything up. We were better off without you. Idana was right to send you into exile. Fuck this. I'm gonna make things right. I'll find a way out for our doomed sisters. I will write a future for us three. And fuck it, since we're at it, I'm gonna rewrite how magic works in the universe so we don't have to suffer through this shit again. Watch this. Estranged marriage. Sanctimoniousness. Alright, I'm just gonna go in order. Sanctimoniousness. According to forbidden magic, we will have the souls of our sisters replace the souls of our enemies, taking control of their bodies, accessing both their own and new powers. There exists yet another world beyond this one. The Coven will get to live on there, waiting for us in an even higher plane of existence. We will strike a deal with the behemoth to bring our sisters back into this universe in exchange for our servitude. After a long decline, Suppressa will sacrifice herself and scatter her million-year-old energy to bring all of our sisters back, along with many new witches. We're going to the next plane of existence. There exists another world beyond this one. That's where we're going. Did you just create a higher plane of existence with a single card? Yeah. Now you're seeing what I bring to the table. My arts work within everything that doesn't exist. The most obvious implication is the future. But there's always a past that hasn't been observed or that has been simply forgotten. And, apparently, other worlds too. That's it? It's as easy to that as that? You're too powerful, Fortuna. This is scary. But it's good. This is for a good cause. Thank you, Fortuna. Thank you for saving everyone, yes. Let's focus on that. Yeah. I know this may be overwhelming. I'm still struggling with it myself, but while we figure it out, I can do good. Hello, Heart Melter. It's lovely to see you again. Abandoned Sinew. I don't think I've ever played this card. Our best chance of happiness will be split up, each to our own paths, start anew and never interact again. We'll forge new friendships, free of all the bad blood we've created. 30 years in the future, after doing everything in our power to steer the Coven in the direction we want, we'll quit the Sisterhood and become independent, tighter than ever. We'll meet with a fourth witch, who will become extremely close with us all, complementing the group in unexpected ways, keeping our chemistry forever happy and healthy. Doesn't matter who rules, we will lead together and support each other, amending the program as we learn in search of an ideal sisterhood. Dahlia and Jasmine will support and love each other, their friendship strengthened. I will stay aside, unable to reconcile the weight of my actions. Best friends, leading forever. Oh, that's beautiful. So there's hope for us after all, huh? That's great, Fortuna. Those powers of yours aren't so bad after all. It's the least I could do after the mess I've made. Let's work hard from this point onwards. Forge a future that we can be proud of. Yay! Now, Despacito. Delectatio Morosa. And fragrant meditation. I'm gonna slap in some fragrant meditation as it's the first card I ever made. We are the last witches. As we perish, witches will become extinct, returning our essence to the cosmos, giving rise to an era of mortal self-determination. We will unlock the behemoth arts for ourselves. Every witch will be able to edit reality to their own will, opening the gates to a fractal universe where everything is possible. Upon our deaths, each of us will become a goddess of a newly formed universe, shaping it to our ideal vision. Yeah, I'm gonna be a goddess. Oh, damn. Are there gonna be as many universes as there are witches? Yeah, each one with its own set of rules. I think that's our only shot at absolute satisfaction. That's wild. Did you just effortlessly spark the creation of thousands of new worlds? Damn straight I did. Yes. Now do I have your vote or not? I'm a bit shocked myself. Who knows what the true limits of my powers are? I'm scared to find out, in fact. You're so fucking badass, Fortuna. And scary. I'll make the most of the universe I turn into, I promise. Yeah, me too. I'm way less scared knowing that this life is just a prelude into my very own reality. Truly hope everyone will get to be happy. That's it. That's all I wanted to deal with. Now, as far as I'm concerned, our sisters can cast their final vote. I have nothing more to do or say. Holy shit, Fortuna, that was hardcore. I can't fight anymore. I'm exhausted. Let's get this over with. I think our sisters have seen enough. And suffered enough, too. Our fate is in our hands, sisters. Cast your votes. Boop a doop doop doo doo doo. Excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. Thank you, sisters. I won't disappoint you. Congrats, shit ass. You did it. We did it, shit ass. Don't act all humble now. We never stood a chance with your fortune crafting. Not fair at all, but I guess it is what it is. Using your magic during a race isn't forbidden. You're just overwhelmingly superior. Congrats. Yeah, congrats. The fate of the Sisterhood is sealed. Now, to honor our new leader, come to me and devour my flesh. Let my body become your power. Nom 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 nom. Where's the Peppermancer? Boo. What's this? What's going on? Quick, everyone, get behind me. Haha, I'm sorry. I mean no harm. There was no good way of interrupting this moment. You were all being so intense. It's alright, everyone. This is Abramar. He is the behemoth I summoned to regain my freedom. What the fuck, Fortuna? Do you need help? Is this thing bothering you? You want me to kick its butt? No. Don't mind me. I won't bother you for long. Fortuna, it's time to pay the price. What price? What is he talking about? So to regain my freedom, I offered him the coven in exchange. The whole coven? What does that mean? Is that why everyone died? Oh no, that's completely unrelated. But from this point onwards, whatever happens with this sisterhood, you're mine. Oh no, Fortuna, what have you done? There's no other way around this? There's no way around it. It's time to pay, Fortuna. I mean, if there's no alternative. Oh, come on, Fortuna. I know it's hard, but we talked about this. Look at all you've achieved. You turned the witching world upside down. Now witch up and pay. What if you didn't charge me? Please, Abramar, forsake the price. You know I can't do that. If I forsake the price, I'll be erased from this cosmos. The Cosmic Wheel can't allow the existence of a behemoth who doesn't honor his deals. You've lived through many universes. Wouldn't you die for me? Fortuna, this goes beyond mere death. I would be undone. Please disappear for me? Fortuna, you're breaking my heart. You know I wouldn't. You know I won't do that. As much as I'm tempted to, we've only known each other a few months. I can't sacrifice eons of existence for a single witch. No matter how much I love you. You're right. I'm sorry. I love you too. Come on, open your soul now. Stand proud while honoring our pact. This is all yours. I'm proud of you. Now let's conclude our pact. Yeah. I'm ready. Let's do it. I'm ready. The Coven. Finger spit. I mean, did I really destroy the Coven? It sounds to me like I sent them to a higher plane of existence. and made them gods of their own multiple universes. I feel like I did okay. Despite the tear, that was probably the happiest end. I salute you, fearsome leader. 100 fucking years and you're still calling me that. I'm the leader of nothing. You own our asses. Sorry, owning a coven is never gonna get old. What are you up to? Ha. You got bored of micromanaging the coven at last? Hey, I do not micromanage. I just happen to have a lot of opinions. And yes, I'm bored. I see. So what do you want? Shall I use my deck to find you a date? You never fail to amuse me. I don't want anything in particular. Just want to catch up. A friendly chat. Sure. What's new? Many things. Where to begin? This part of the galaxy really feels empty with most of your sisters up in that higher plane of existence you made for them. And you left me with quite a meager coven in my possession. Fuck you. Yeah, sorry. As for myself, you served me your own poetic justice in the end. After what happened at the House of Cosmic Providence, covens around the galaxy strengthened their behemoth policies and, as you predicted, or wrote, sorry, the witches of the Machina cult created a device to override behemoth thoughts. I know some formidable behemoths who have been enslaved in the last few decades. Pray for me. You are always in my thoughts and prayers. Sure, that made me shiver. My heart rests easy, though, knowing that I have my whole coven to protect me. But enough about me. Who would you like to gossip about? Oh, Compressa. I spied on Compressa recently. Her Cult of the Mask Whisperers isn't doing any better than it was a century ago. Just a bunch of Idana fans worshipping one of her golden masks and pressing their ears against it. I checked and it's all hallucinations. The mask is dead. It doesn't whisper to or do anything anymore. But it makes them happy, I guess. Who'd you like to gossip about? Oh, Dahlia. Well, she's doing fine. Since the catastrophe, she's retired completely from any form of politics. She started her own hunting guild, and they take on huge cosmic beasts. Even managed to take down a rogue behemoth. Scary shit. Who'd you like to gossip about? Jasmine. As you predicted, the cosmic plague hit not only our coven, but the whole cosmic society pretty hard. But thanks to Jasmine's efforts, everyone's alright. She's now revered as some kind of hero. So I'd say she's doing pretty good. Good for her. Who'd you like to gossip about? The coven. You want to talk about the coven, like in general? From my perspective, you did a great job with the Sisterhood. After the blow from the catastrophe at Congress, the coven is a shadow of what it used to be under Idana's control. But everyone looks happier after the work you put in. And I say that's pretty much the point of existing. Take it for someone who's existed many times now. Okay, I'll take that win, thank you. Who'd you like to gossip about? Greth. Oh, you don't know? Greth was captured by the Machina cult. Machina? They learned about her dealings with the behemoth and decided to go after her. And since Greth was fused with Gaetherian, they managed to override her thoughts. Now she's like an automaton in the hands of the Machina cult, helping them build and design factories with her architectural expertise. Who'd you like to gossip about? About Patrice. I actually miss her. She seemed happy during her last few years, though. Next to that rapper. It's weird. I wrote she was gonna fall in love with a poet. Come on, same thing. How come you didn't go visit her in her last years? I couldn't bear to lose her a third time. Come on. Fair enough. Who'd you like to gossip about? Eugenia. You don't talk to Eugenia anymore. We write each other from time to time, but I haven't seen her since she became independent. She moved her studio to another dimension and is writing books on the Cosmic Wheel and its malleable properties. Something tells me you played a great part in inspiring her to pick up this endeavor. Yeah, I know she's only doing it to not see me suffer, to see if there's a way we can better control my power and fix things. I don't want her doing that. She's wasting her immortality anyway. Or away. But we all know there's no way of stopping a driven witch. Hear, hear. Anyway, who'd you like to gossip about? Look at the time. Don't you have to be somewhere else? Wow, rude. Baby steps, say Ramar. I'm not ready to be friends. I'm not sure if I ever will be. So let's take it easy, alright? I understand. Please, let me know if you ever want to meet up again. I will. Goodbye, Abramar. Goodbye, Fortuna. I'm proud of him for not simping for me and, you know, unexisting on my behalf. Good for him. Are you satisfied with your fate? Forgive my boldness, but do I sense some unease with you, Fortuna? How can a writer of fates be this disheartened? Why don't you draw another card? I fucking hate fate. Fragrant meditation. Or steel resonance. I think it's pretty clear. This is bullshit. I will never learn to live with this. I will be miserable if I don't try again. After going to sleep, time will restart and I will get to fix everything. There will always be things in life that escape our control. We cannot fight them all, but we can mourn, remember, learn, share, and accept. Honestly, pretty happy with how things turned out. So, yeah. Things do as they do. Pain can latch onto the walls of your body like a burning ivy. The only thing to do is breathe and keep on going. For today, that'll be enough. Was it time to go to bed? Is that what the game's telling me? No jumping out the window. Let's make one last card for old time's sake. Not many places left. Moonstone Temple, I guess. Or the road. And what have I got? I've got the Harvest Oracle. He's pretty cool. I'm gonna go with him. And do I have anything cool? I do like this book. Alright. Now where do I put this guy? What's this? Just have tentacles? Here's your big book. You hold it weird. And what's he draw in his little book? Lovely scenery, trees and such. And let's see. Get a cool compass. Quite the artist, little guy. There's a devil planet, just, you know, 'cause. Get another one of these. This is how he clings onto the roof. He's just kind of growing into it. There. Cover up your junk there. Ooh, some horns. It's for style points. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Maybe have a little weird sunflower planet. How's this look? Awful. All right. We had our fun. Lunar Aconitum. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. The Oracle only offers the strongest seeds of a strain. A magical harvest is meant to be shared. Harvests build communities. The Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. Determination, rightfulness, guide, discovery, support, success, justice. All right, yeah. And what I strove to be. Now what to do? Sleep. Maybe I'll just rest for a bit. Is that it? Is that the end? It looks like we're getting the credits again. Alright, I think I'm going to call it. I think that is the end. Thank you so much for watching. be sure to check out the playlist I made for the full playthrough of this game, including these episodes, which I'll put at the very end of it. I really like this game. Total playtime was about 11 hours, and I'd say it's worth it. I like it. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but, you know, it was story driven, and it's got like a real unique choose your own adventure style to it. I really like. And I'm actually pretty curious to see. I'm going to look at other people's playthroughs and see if they got like wildly different results than I did. Because it seemed like my decisions were very big and impactful. So I'm really curious what everyone else got. Anyway, if you watched on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. I'll throw in some more live content whenever I have some unscheduled thing I want to throw on there. But if you want scheduled content, you should check out my Twitch stream. It's up to date. Right now it's filled with Baldur's Gate until I complete it, and then I think we're going to play Dokapon Kingdom. Probably later this week. Aside from that, thank you so much. I'm just so happy everyone's here. I'm actually kind of... Oh, Anita Sarkeesian is in here. Neat. I'm just so happy. Like, streaming video games is actually working for me. I'm actually thrilled. People are watching. My channel is growing very fast. It's all kind of mind-blowing. And I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Especially the lurkers, because I know there are a million of you, and I'm one of them. I live like you do, among you, staring at people who I never speak to. I love it. Alright, with that, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye. I say bye-bye, but I don't want to leave the credits. What if there's something at the end? Something even more endy. Still don't understand why there was like no talk about this game. This is an awesome game. Muhammad Bakir Kawam for the Abramar body model. Neat. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for playing our game. We went through a rough patch, as many of us did, making this game while surviving the pandemic. It's been 5 years of joy and struggles, so it means so much that you played it until the end. We hope you enjoyed it, and that it made you think and feel. See you again whenever the Cosmic Wheel takes us next. Wherever the Cosmic Wheel takes us. We're on the beach. Made it through the whole thing, and I didn't cry. That's a bit of an achievement on its own. Boop. And these stars clickable. Oh, there I go. Roll credits again. Oh, that was it. Thank you. And bye-bye for reals this time.